Hi, I'm Joey Rullo. Welcome to our first edition of Inside 2016. Our show is going to cover the U.S. presidential race in 2016. We're going to give you an up-to-date summary of what's going on in the race so that you don't have to take a lot of time out of your schedule. Some of you may know me, I'm an actor on television and movies, or some of you may also know me with one of our bigger shows that we just did as a web series, First Amendment TV, Political Corruption, covering political scandals throughout the United States. Or even some may know me as a prior U.S. Senate candidate in 2012 of New Jersey. What I'm doing in this show is to bring you updates on what's going on with the U.S. presidential race so that you're able to get the information up front quickly and don't have to sort through all the newscasts, newspapers, and internet articles. To bring up in the beginning, Romney, who was the rumored frontrunner, polled frontrunner, has just dropped out. He's out. A little prediction here is that some politics from going back to 2010, you had Governor Christie who was going to run and ended up helping Romney run for president. Good chance that you might see an endorsement there. Another prediction is you could end up seeing both Romney and Christie, which there was a rumored or a meeting between them that had lunch. You could end up seeing both of them endorse Jeb Bush, the establishment candidate. So those are just some upfront predictions that I see that could occur, not saying that they're going to occur. Mitt Romney is out, but he has left a door possibly open to come back in. That's another possibility. Right now, his strategy was he's out. He was basically dealing with a lot of inside GOP donors who jumped to other candidates, which we're going to discuss, that are going to be running in the U.S. Presidential primary in 2016. Right now, the clear front runner in the GOP, the favorite, seems to be Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush, who was the prior governor of Florida and the prior presidential of the prior president of the United States. That's his brother. Huckabee. Everyone is familiar with Huckabee. His show on Fox News. He's now resigned from his show so that he can concentrate on an exploratory of running for president of the United States again. Again, what I want to make sure that the viewers are understanding is that we're not just going to bring up candidates just to bring them up. There's got to be some credibility that they're actually going to run. You have Jeb Bush that's starting to raise money. He's starting to make statements. Huckabee has resigned from his career at Fox News. Governor Walker and Chris Christie are the only two candidates that have actually established a PAC. What a PAC does is it enables an exploratory committee to be able to raise funds and to establish organizations, to be able to get ground forces, etc., do polling, and to basically figure out if they're going to move on with a presidential race. You have seen races in the past where candidates have started a PAC, have moved forward, but then in the end, right before the end of the primaries, or in the beginning, they end up dropping out. Rand Paul, Senator Rand Paul, he has shown his intentions. He has not announced yet. He is not formally running, but he is absolutely in the polls, and he's a formidable candidate. Marco Rubio has showed his intentions on running. He's a senator of the United States from Florida. Senator Rubio is also someone that in the beginning wasn't necessarily someone that was being taken serious, but through the inside circles, through Facebook, social media, Marco Rubio is absolutely someone that people are very interested in. He's made a name of himself for opposing the opening with trade as well as visiting in Cuba. The governor of Texas, Rick Perry. Rick Perry ran in the last presidential election. He is absolutely, looks like he's absolutely going to run. He's posturing himself. Today, he's actually mentioned that his intentions are to run for president of the United States. Again, he hasn't established a PAC. Again, he hasn't established an organization, but he's a credible candidate because he has actually run before. Sarah Palin, who has a huge following, a huge base. She has a huge organization and she has the ability to raise money. Sarah Palin has announced that she has intentions on possibly running for President of the United States. You have one last that I figured I'd mention in the Republican arena, who seems to announce every year for, I can't remember how long, Donald Trump. Will he run? Most likely not. When I see him establish a PAC, and that's when I would give him any kind of credibility to run. On the Democratic side, it's looking quite strong for Hillary Clinton. She's the clear, strong front runner. There has been rumors that the Vice President, Joe Biden, could be a possibility. But right now, it's looking like Hillary Clinton has the strong backing from the inner circle of the Democratic organization. Part of what we cover on the Inside 2016 is not only going to be necessarily who's in and who's out, but what the issues are. And really, so far, these candidates on both sides really haven't established certain issues. What has become an issue is the measles shots. You have a few candidates who are, again, we don't want to endorse here, or we want to try to show objectivity. On the Republican side, we have Rand Paul, who has come out and has made a statement saying that autism and different mental illnesses and different brain disorders are caused by the measles shots, that he heard this. And he's a doctor. And he's gotten quite a bit of flack from this, and he's kind of tapered down as of today, saying that, maybe this isn't, the right thing, and that he backs these flus. I'm sorry, not flu shots, but actually the shots for measles and for polio. This issue actually came out because Governor Christie had mentioned that he wanted to give the right to parents to somewhat have control over this, and there has been a backlash nationwide. For anyone who knows, since they've been born, everyone's gotten a polio shot and a measles shot. The Democratic candidates have basically postured that a measles shot, should be something that all of their children get. So most of the Republican candidates, on the other hand, the rest of the Republican candidates have either stayed quiet about the issue or have actually agreed with the Democratic opponents. My point of even bringing this up, we have major problems in this country. We have unemployment that's rampant still. We have businesses that are still going under. We have issues that need to be focused on, not just the grand sensational issues. So again, hopefully on the next Inside 2016, we'll be able to cover more of a substance, more of where the issues are heading. But right now, it's sensational. It looks like a Jerry Springer race right now. And the joke is, it's on us, the people. What we need is some substance. We need some candidates that are actually going to stand for something, not just posture. Again, thank you. My name is Joey Rullo. I look forward to seeing you again on our show, Inside 2016. Have a great day. Have a great night. God bless. Take it easy.